that as a grown woman, your hair grows. I'm not a baby. Only babies are bald.
Okay.
I'm not a baby. Yeah, that's what you like. I don't.
Right. I'm concerned.
We got to talk. Intervention.
No,
I'm
for
a
real.
grown woman. I have hair. How about that?
You know what's crazy? I was fucking with this one person who had a fetish like that.
You wanted it bald?
Girl. Turns out she's a fucking pedophile. And fuck her. I hate her.
What do you mean?
Oh god. I haven't talked about this at all. Ew. Alright, so I was fucking with this one girl. And, I don't know. It was weird. It was very random, spontaneous. I didn't even expect to fuck with her because she wasn't my type at all.
Okay.
But you know, she was fun and she liked doing spontaneous shit. Whatever. Moving forward, she would like do this like baby talk, like that fetish kind of thing. And I was like, okay, it's weird, but you know,
She wanted to be the baby.
Yeah, and she wanted me to be like that mom baby kink thing. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm not about to kink shame you, you know?
Yeah.
Because you felt comfortable to open up, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But then, like, she started dropping hints and, like, talking about weird shit, like, I don't even know how she said it. Basically, she was, like, giving me scenarios, like, oh, basically, if she saw, like, a girl in the mall, like, she thought she was cute, but it looked like she's, like, 15 or something. Right? And she was like, well, what would you do? Well, I asked her, what would you do? She was like, well, maybe I'd tell her she's cute, but I wouldn't do anything. I was like, okay, respectable, you know?
Yeah.
We're fine. We can,
Nothing to worry about.
yes, right. And then later on, this one I lost my shit. Oh my god. I have a little sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's 14. And she's pretty. She's like my mini me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like in every way. But so I would take her around my family and we would hang out at my house and stuff. And there was this one night, they was hanging out like too much. But I was like on my phone, like I wasn't even paying them no mind. But then like the next day, she was like, can I ask you something? Like her favor, whatever. She said, can I take you out on a date? And I was like, yeah, okay. She's like, can I bring someone else? I was like, who? Like, why would you do that?
Right.
And she said, I'm just saying. Basically, she was beating around the bush for like an hour. That's why I'm like trying to recollect, because I wasn't trying to say it because I already had the suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, not really. Anyways, later on, she finally came out and said, like, your sister. I'm like, what the fuck? I kicked her ass out of my house so quick. I think I was doing her hair and I smacked her upside the back of the head so fucking hard. She was plotting on my sister, and I'm like, how are you gonna fuck with me and look at my sister, my little baby
Yeah, that's
sister?
so weird.
That was weird as fuck.
Yeah, she would have to go.
Never seen her or talk to her again. Oh, I lied. I lied. No, I cut her off for that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
But she was begging, pleading, talking to me like, I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I meant. Da, da, da. Trying to gaslight
What
me.
did you mean?
What did you mean?
You wanted to bring someone else on our date, and it was my sister. So what exactly did you have in mind? We're two adults. My sister's a teenager. What were we gonna do?
Literally. And she's older than me. I think she's like 23. Like, you're fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew.
No.
Right? Anyways. And then I brought this up to my sister, like, literally, like, tears in my eyes because I was so fucking mad and embarrassed. But, like, I had to let her know and ask her, like, okay, did she say anything to you? Did she touch you? Like, what was going on? She said no, you know, she never had the feeling like that or whatever. But then it came out later because her best friend was staying with us over the summer. She's also young, like, actually she's like a year younger, so she was like 13. We asked her if she said anything, and then she came out, her best friend, she came out and said, Sorry, I shouldn't assume that. I try to forget everything. Oh, she wants to see her and my sister kiss.
What? She said that to that little girl.
Yes, she did. And I was like, why didn't you tell me this? How long ago was this?
Yeah,
like,
when did she do
you're
that?
You're doing this shit right under my nose. I don't know. Wow. She said she couldn't remember and she just didn't tell anybody. And I'm like, you can't do shit like that.
No, because she's been around you and you feeling uncomfortable with this person around you is not cool. And then us not knowing is not cool.
Exactly. Like, that's why I kind of felt guilty because, like, I had an idea and suspicion already.
Yeah, from her wanting to.
Right, that weird shit, but
yeah.
I didn't expect that to happen. So I was just so fucking livid, bro. And anyways, she I fucking hate this shit. Oh my god. She booked an appointment under a false name. Showed up here 10 a.m. the fucking morning. You know I drive 40 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
10 a.m. I come here to this bullshit. I said I never want to see you again. Why are you in my face? She shows up here trying to apologize, trying to talk, begging me, like, please talk to me. I didn't mean it like that, da 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 da. She was like, I'll give you $400 right now if you just do my nails. I'm like, I don't want your fucking money. Like, get the fuck away from me. Get out of my way.
What the hell?
You're trying to manipulate me, gaslight me, like,
You
baby,
act
I'm
like
not
you
the
didn't
one.
do anything, but this little girl just told me exactly what you just said to her.
That's what I said, and I brought it up. She was like, oh, I caught your ass now. Like, there's no room for misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Because you took it too far.
Yeah. You didn't think she was going to say anything.
Yeah, no, I got your ass.
Wow.
You really do. Yeah. So she showed up here, and I went outside, tried to kick her ass out. I mean, like, here. This is a couple months ago.
She was, okay.
Yeah.
Was she giving you a hard time about leaving?
She was not trying to leave. And actually, I have my car door, like, the tip of it is bent backwards because she was hanging onto my car. And I said, please. That was the most toxic shit I've ever been in, like, situation. She was she was hanging onto my car, and I was like, bro, leave me alone.
Why do you want me to talk to you so bad?
I was pushing her away, punching her, like, she wouldn't budge. She's a bit taller than me. She's not strong though. She frail as a motherfucker. She used to be a crackhead.
I hate you.
For real. But she was not moving, and so I just, like, reversed my car really fast trying to get her ass off. Didn't work. I ended up bumping somebody else's car. I'm not gonna talk about that. And she stole my phone, which really had me. That shit had me tight. So she stole my phone. Not really, like, she took it from me, but I stayed in the car because I didn't want to come out. Like, now you're embarrassing me in front of my job, and I can't have that. Not at all. And I kept saying, I'm like, bro, you're in front of my fucking business. Like, you have no respect for me at all.
Yeah.
Why would I ever want to
what you did?
Like, exactly.
The audacity. Like, you're just so bold. Like, I don't know what you did.
Like, you're fucking weird. Leave me alone. Yeah. And, basically, I called my best friend while we were arguing. And then she stole my phone and turned my phone off. And I had my iPad and my watch on me, so I texted my mom, but I guess she turned my phone off, so I had no connection anymore. So I already, like, kind of warned my mom though. So here mom go. Don't play with my mom.
No, for real.
So she on the way hauling ass. She called 12 on her, and I said, you better leave now before you take your ass to jail. So she did. Never heard from her again.
That's weird.
Yeah.
She's weird.
As fuck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That was the most toxic situation I've ever been in. Like, I'm not that type of person either. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Like, once I'm cool off you, I'm done. You're dead to me.
And you know what? It's crazy because when we decide to give something new a try, that shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Like, I swear.
Seriously.
Every time you try to give somebody new a try, okay, let me step out of my norm and see what this is like. And that happens. And it's just like, that's why people never want to step back out of their norm, because it's like, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with what I know.
No,
I don't got time to be, no. Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
How one person that was creepy like that, but we weren't dating. He just,
but she was obsessed.
yeah, it sounded like it.
Very much obsessed, and she wanted me to be her girlfriend so bad. I was like, fuck no. I would never.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just passing the time by, like, you know, having a good time, whatever.
Yeah, that kink gave it up.
Yeah, it
What's
did.
wrong with you? How one guy, he wanted me to dress up like a little girl. And he was like, I want you to dress up, I want you to put a little girl's night clothes on and lay in the bed. And then I'm going to leave out of the room and I'm going to come back and I want you to act like you're asleep. And when I come in, yeah, he's like, I'm going to just come in on you and, you know, wake up. And
What the fuck?
Girl, he had the whole scenario down. And I was like, what? And I'm just standing there stunned like, huh? And girl, he goes in his drawer and pulls out a little nightgown with little lace around the neck and lace around the wrist, like a little girl's nightgown. And he wanted me to put it on, girl, and lay in it.
That's scary. You're a fucking rapist.
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah, and I'm thinking and as he's sitting there saying it, and he's like, he's like, you're not saying it. He's like, are you okay? You're not saying anything. You're a pedophile. That's not right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have the scenario down from the beginning to the end, to the outfit, to the everything. Who have you been doing this to?
Exactly.
Besides,
In real life.
yeah. Who have you been doing this to? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, it is. And that's where kinks get scary, and like
They do.
everybody says like don't kink shame or whatever, but there's a very fine line between every kink. Even like BDSM, like
Yeah.
that can go left really quickly.
No, it can.
Really
It can. A
quickly.
lot of people have gotten hurt, like, for real, for real.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not cool. Like,
And
I
kinks
never
like
want
that,
to
like
judge anyone to make them feel bad about what they like.
right.
Because there's some things that I can watch as far as like porn is concerned, and that I would never do. But I like to watch it, I like to see it.
Right.
But at the same time, in this situation, this is something that you actually like. Like, you have
Yeah.
it, this turns you on. So, and even though I'm an adult and you want me to do it as an adult, I can't help but to think what you would do if you actually had a young child in your
You would
presence.
do exactly that.
Yeah, you would groom them to do this, right?
That's scary because that's like, you know, everybody's story from a child.
Yeah. So it's
That's
just like,
disgusting. Or maybe it happened to them. That's another thing where these kinks come from.
yeah,
Their own trauma.
and that's what I was thinking. But for me, the fact that you like all the way down to the nightgown with the lace, it made me feel like, and not to, you know, be weird, but you've possibly had a young child in your family or in your presence at one time, and you were doing that, and you probably lost that like the person probably went away or was taken away, however it happened, and now you're still craving that. You still want that. You're weird. You're weird and you're sick.
Very much.
Yeah, it's weird.
I
It
can't.
makes you scared to have anyone around your child. Like, it's just weird.
So what'd you do? What'd you say?
I honestly, I stood there in shock for a cool minute because I was like, yeah, no, like,
Literally.
no. And this wasn't even, like I said, we weren't dating, nothing. This was one of those situations like a fan, and it was like a paid situation. But I couldn't. It's just all money ain't good money. All money's not good money. I didn't want that money.
Right.
And you can keep the dollars. That's weird. That's one fantasy I can't help you with.
Right. So what's like the weirdest fantasy, or almost like
Fetish?
off the wall, yeah,
Off the wall.
that you'd entertain?
I would say, And it's crazy. I'm going to say this because what I consider off the wall, I can push the limits because I've seen so much and I've done and been a part of so much that a lot of things that aren't normal to people are normal to me.
Yeah, no.
So for me, it wouldn't be nothing nasty or anything. It would just be something weird. Like I remember a guy wanted me to put shaving cream all over my face and only leave a spot for my mouth. And he wanted me to hang a cigarette out of my mouth with the cream all over my face and sit with pantyhose on, nothing else with pantyhose, with the crotch cut out, and smoke a cigarette like that.
Interesting.
So here's my thing. Who the hell?
No, for real. Like, where do you come up with that?
Who did this? And you in your mind, this was okay. Like someone has done this, and you was like, "Ooh, that's sexy."
Yeah.
Who did?
It came from somewhere.
Who did this to you? This is strange. Shaving cream. I'm a woman. So
Right.
what woman in your life had shaving cream on her face, smoking a cigarette with pantyhose on?
And probably wasn't.
It was probably a whole man dressing up as a woman with shaving cream on his face and smoking his cigarette. Girl, I'm done.
No, there needs to be like a whole case study on certain kinks because
I feel like we should do one.
where does that shit
We should
come
study.
from? Yeah.
And study the mind of a person who likes these things and try to get down to the root of where this came from.
Seriously.
Who did this to you?
Did you watch the Jeffrey Dahmer shit?
I have not.
I would recommend, but
I think I've scanned like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't got the chance to sit down and dedicate time.
it's hard. It's a hard watch.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. It took me a while to even finish it.
Really?
Yeah. But anyways, they were basically going into the sexual aspects of it. Like he was attracted to flesh, and there's a name for it. I forgot the name, but that was his like thing.
Cannibalism? Or he just liked flesh, period. He didn't like to eat it, but he just liked
No,
flesh.
he was a cannibal.
Okay.
But it turned him on. And he would do...
There is a word for that.
Yeah.
I discovered the word only from watching American Horror Stories because I love that show.
Me too.
And it was an episode where the dude was like that. And I can't remember, they called him something, and I can't remember exactly what that was. Interesting.
Yeah, but they had a name for it, and he deadass got turned on
Hurting people.
by that. Yeah. And it was like the look of it was enticing, I guess. I don't know. The way they were explaining
was the flesh
it
still
before.
on the person, or he removed it?
Yeah. It was kind of weird. But anyways, it stemmed from, he used to do taxidermy and like mess with roadkill when he was a child. So, it all comes from somewhere.
It does.
As weird as it may be, but that shit's weird. I wonder what people go through. What makes you go to that point?
I don't know. You gotta be really like desensitized and
literally you lack empathy. Screws are loose.
Yeah, because it's honestly before it was hard for me to look at certain things, not because I don't know. It was just because I'm such a softie when it comes to like people. I can watch people drop like flies every day and twice on Sundays. My soft spot is an animal. When you start hurting animals, I got a problem.
Yeah.
And I remember somebody was making fun of me because they were like, how can you not care when people get hurt but cry when animals get hurt? Easy, because in my head, animals are innocent. And like, okay, kids, I have a problem with that, of course. Elderly, of course, yeah. But able adults with attitude and stuff, oh yeah, you can go. I don't mind. I can see that. I can watch it. I was just watching a video, dude laid out on the street, half his head blown off, and it was hanging off, and they were putting him, they were taking his body off, and it didn't bother me at all. I don't know. I didn't see what happened. It was just like the aftermath, and like they did a number on him, but it didn't bother me. It's just like, damn, his head's fucked up. Yeah. That's how bad I am. Damn. They do.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Duck that one.
Because how you do that?
Right.
How you put yourself in that situation?
No, for real. Like what you did. You did something.
Mm-hmm.
What you do. But yeah, it's some very interesting situations. Like I like to watch the serial killer series, like when they talk about their lives and what happened and them as children. I'm interested in that because I want to know what led up to you being the way you turned out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in that. You have the ones that have major mommy issues and so they hate women, or the ones who are low-key, they like men, but they're mad that they like men, so they
take it out on women.
Right. So.
And gay people.
Yeah.
Themselves.
Okay, that's
shit's crazy.
It's weird. Interesting though.
So, what are your kinks?
Mine, honestly, damn, do I even have a kink at this point in my life after all the shit that I've done? Is anything kinky to me? I don't think anything's kinky to me.
Yeah, there's levels to it. Yeah.
I think mine will be the opposite of a kink. It will just be more so what no one hasn't done to me. And what no one hasn't done to me is gave me true intimacy. And like, when you're in the act and they're speaking to you, like, first of all, speaking to me in my ear while it's going on drives me nuts.
Right.
Like that, if you do that,
it's over.
And then not only are you speaking to me, it's the way you're speaking to me, what you're saying to me. You're beautiful, like all those type of things.
Me too. A praise kink. Yeah. Yeah.
Praising me while we're having what?
Yeah.
What you need? My social security number?
Nah, for real. Not too much.
Okay, like what do you need from me? Boy, I will send you a copy of my ID. What is it? Like that type of stuff right there? Because I don't get that. People, or sorry, not people, but men like to, I don't know, perv over you. And that's cool. Like being all lusty, that's cool. But to praise me and to uplift me while it's happening and to tell me I'm beautiful and tell me I'm smart and tell me I'm this and tell me, what are we doing? I think I would have to stop in the midst of it and tell boy, get the hell off me. This is too much. Yeah. So that will be, I guess, I don't know if you can even call that a kink, but that's what does it for me. And I think only once have I had that, where someone was just speaking to me and just saying, I was like, if he don't get the hell, I had to look at him like, boy, what the hell is you doing? Because how often do you get that type of stuff?
Not often at all. Not often enough.
Like, I don't want to have to tell you that.
Exactly, yeah, right. Because it's not the same.
You should feel like that and you should just do it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will not tell you. I will guide you to my spot. I will tell you what type of stroke I like, but what I'm not going to tell you to do is that.
I want it to feel genuine.
Exactly. Like, how do you tell somebody, hey, can you say this to me? And then it's not going to feel the same.
Right.
Just do it, sir.
Yeah, actually, me and my ex, like, we didn't talk at all.
Really?
It was so boring.
Damn.
Literally, it was like the same shit every time. And it's like, towards the end, we brought it up and we were like, yeah, we should like be more involved, like talk more. So we tried to, but like
it didn't feel right.
No, because he sounded like a broken record.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, okay.
Yeah.
I hate when men say come for me. Like, for one, how about you make me?
Thank
Two,
you.
I'm trying.
You shut the fuck up. I can't.
Shut the fuck up. Like, literally, every time you open your mouth, you're just sending me.
You're ruining it. You're not saying the right things. Just Just shut up. You're not doing it right.
Literally, because like that shit pisses me off. Because every guy says it.
They do.
Like, can you like spice it up?
Yeah.
Say it
There's
a different way.
Yeah, right. Make it
Something.
raunchy or something.
Right.
I don't know. Switch your shit up.
Because that's the goal, and you're not hitting it.
No. Definitely underachieving.
Very much.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, I hate that. But I do enjoy like talking. I had to get used to it.
Are you into like voyeur? Do you like? Because I would consider myself a public. What is the word I'm looking for? Damn it, girl.
I know what you mean.
I like to be out in public.
Right.
I'm not. It's not like wait till someone sees us. Like
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't care.
Yeah.
If right now is the time, or this is how we feel right now, then right now this is where it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't care who's over here. I don't care if we're outside or where we are. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, it's happening. So yeah, I think that's my thing.
Word. That's fire, actually. I haven't done it to like many places.
It's exciting, like
It is,
the adrenaline.
yeah, it's definitely a rush.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video on Twitter. Like they're literally fucking on an elevator, and they kept like pushing all the buttons. And then somebody came in, and they were like, "Oh shit! Like that looks so fun."
Listen, I think that stuff to me is dope.
Yeah.
Like just to be whatever and not care about who's watching, not care about what anyone thinks.
Yeah.
Like you're just in the moment with the person.
Yeah, for sure. The only thing I'm scared about is catching that charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want charges.
That's the whole family.
We don't want charges. And it's crazy, like I've done many places and haven't got in trouble or anything.
Really?
I remember once.
Did you get caught ever?
In the movies once, a lady turned around and saw us and got mad and left out of the movies, but
Wow.
she didn't tell us, so.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and then we left and went to go get something to eat, but we didn't even make it in the restaurant. We were outside on the car on the hood, and yeah. So
that's
needless to
wild.
say, we didn't eat.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't at least. So yeah. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is cool.
That's
Let's do this. But yeah, I don't know why that word isn't coming to my head. I literally was just talking about it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's cool. You know, I wouldn't say celibate, but I don't know, it's been slow. Like, it's been really slow.
Yeah.
So, I haven't had much fun recently at all.
My lack of since March was a doozy. Like, nigga, you haven't had sex since March.
Yeah.
I had to talk to myself about it. Because what are we doing?
No, really, because I try to find myself being celibate.
Girl.
For one, I can't do that shit. And why should I punish myself?
I was just about to say, at some point you ask yourself, why am I even doing this?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I don't want none.
Yeah, like, for who? Who am I doing it for? And, you know, the first time I stopped is because I started, fucking random people, really quickly. And it left me kind of, like, unfulfilled, partly because they weren't doing their job. Like, I came in for one reason, you can't even do that.
Damn, you had one job.
One job. Two, depending on the person, you know, they fuck with my energy.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. You know, you can't let everybody experience you.
Yeah.
In that way. So I kind of cooled off of it for a bit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm ready. I'm bored.
You're ready for some action,
Yeah.
huh? Like, where's that?
And since I'm bisexual, like, I crave both feelings.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just need both of them on the go. And I need them to be.
It needs to happen.
Yeah. Like, I haven't had dick in so long. like so long. It's not the same. It's not.
Yeah, I know. Yep. I was just
Like,
telling
what
my-
am I supposed to do?
Exactly. Exactly. It's different when you've never had it. You don't know what you're missing.
Right.
But when you know,
Yeah.
and then don't let you have like a memory in your head, and then you can feel it. Oh
Yeah.
God, those are the worst flashbacks
That's what
ever.
I'm saying. It's like, what do you expect me to do with this? Like, you can only give me head so many times.
Yeah, exactly. It's a female that used to always try to pursue me, and I used to tell her like, look, I
It's not cutting
mean,
it.
what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I know. What else do you
I mean,
do?
there's ways to spice it up, but
No.
straps aren't the same either.
No.
At all. Not even close.
I don't even like dildos.
Yeah. Really?
No, I don't like them.
What?
I've never liked. if it's not an actual, I just don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it feels different. Period.
Yeah.
It moves different. Period. So I just rather do like vibrators or.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do.
Oh yeah, I'm running through my damn rose toy. She's gonna break.
Oh man, I threw that thing away, girl.
Yeah,
I was
but
over it.
Why?
That was making me mad. I was like, we gotta fuck this shit out.
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted the real thing.
Oh yeah.
It was making me mad. I was like, this is not. No.
Yeah.
I was mad. Get frustrated. Like, listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably how I got carpal tunnel. Tired.
I'm dead.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. I was like, yeah, no, this is not healthy. Yeah. No.
It didn't take long for me at all.
Huh? It didn't take long?
No.
Me neither. But fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to try the one where you have it, and the other person has the remote.
Yeah, I
and
was
they
just
can
gonna say that.
Press that button
Yes.
to Let's Play. What? Let's Play
Literally.
a few times a day.
Yeah.
How about that?
Now that I'd be so into, especially in public, like.
Yes. Yeah, the other person gonna be mad at me. Like, this bitch always want to play. Yes. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me you're too busy you can't push a button?
Right. Damn. That's crazy. It's been too long. Who am
Who am I? Has it been, at least this year or no?
I? Yeah, this year.
Okay.
But it wasn't. It's not the same. It's not
Wasn't
the
hitting
same.
on.
No.
Wasn't supposed to be hitting on.
So here's my thing. I hate this about it, but I have to like you.
Yeah.
I have to feel some sort of attraction beyond like physical because I can feel it,
Yeah.
and it makes a huge difference. So like if you're not obsessed with me, then like
Oh my God. Why was I just talking about that last night? I love, like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it.
yeah.
But when somebody's obsessed with you and they're constantly touching you and constantly wanting to be around you, and I'm not talking about like the bums that just ain't got nothing to do, but somebody who's actually busy but still wants to be around you and talk to you and touch you, and when they're around you they just can't stop feeling like, what? Yeah, I like that. I like the obsession. Like, for real.
A healthy obsession.
Yeah, definitely a healthy obsession.
It's not for
But
the
you definitely need to be
temptation.
obsessed. Oh no, I don't need no fatal attraction.
Yes.
We don't need fatal attraction, but we definitely need obsessed.
Yes.
Like, I need you to, yeah.
Literally, like you can't get enough of me.
Yeah, that's definitely a
love
turn
that.
on.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah, how you said you wanted it again? Because what are we doing?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because I'm really sick. Yeah, I was plotting on a minute for this one dude.
What happened?
Fell through. I don't know, he was being funny, but he's also a military nigga, so Yeah, same face.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, boo as fuck. So I'm just sitting here. Let's take the video.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been involved with this girl though for a minute.
Not working out either?
No, it is.
Okay, good.
Too well, I fear.
Why? What do you mean?
I don't want to do that.
What? What do you mean you don't want to do
I
that?
don't want any ties. I don't want a relationship. I'm good.
Ah, okay. You don't want anything serious.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. I get
But
it.
they do. They always do. They always trying to fucking latch on to me.
I'll say it again. I've been in constant relationships since 2011.
Exactly. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like that shit drained me so much. Like I said earlier, like it made me forget who I was.
That's your identity.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, you were the shit. What happened?
So
To your life.
now I'm just, focusing on my self-growth, love, and healing. And it's like,
Does she understand that you don't want that?
she does, but she on some like, I'll wait for you. But it's like, please don't do that, because still there's like no telling.
Yeah,
And
don't lock yourself down, because then if it don't happen, you'll be pissed at me. And
Right, and that's not fair.
I didn't do it. I did not do it.
So
So
I'm like, oh, I told you what it was and what it ain't.
yeah,
But it would still be my fault. Someday.
and I hate that.
Yeah. I can't let it go either. That's the crazy part.
No, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I'm the villain in the story.
It's okay. We're all some villains sometimes.
Yeah, I'm somebody's story.
It happens.
I forgot I had food.
Again, you gotta make sure you're eating.
Yeah, I didn't eat really. Get some chips.
Lord, that did not count. It don't. It doesn't count. All right.
Okay. Fire. Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. Yikes. Yeah.
Bro, I'm in a whole dilemma. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, because I mean, at one part of me is like, damn, but then the other part is like, you were vocal, you were honest.
One thing about me, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, you were vocal
real.
and you were honest about the fact that you didn't want anything serious.
Yeah.
She's making a conscious choice to wait.
Yeah.
So that's kind of on her.
So one thing people complained about was like, I act like a relationship person. Like when we're together, I act like,
I mean, because you're attentive and you give her the
Yes.
time and you
Yes.
probably are affectionate, but that doesn't mean I don't like you. That just means I'm attentive and I'm affectionate.
right? Like that's just how.
That's just me as a person.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. And people didn't
Don't
get
be
that.
so damn sensitive and think that everybody wants you like that because they show you that attention.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
people
something
would get
within you. That
upset
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, because
They're like, you're
they're not used
leading
to
her
that.
on type shit.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's really not what it is. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you're making it seem like you want me, but you
I
really
get
don't. And I'm like,
I get that all the time. Well, I mean, we've been spending time with each other and, you know, you be checking up on me and you be doing this and you be doing that, but that's because I'm naturally a nurturer.
that part.
Unfortunately, you haven't had that in your life, so you're taking it as, oh, she wants me.
Yeah.
No, I'm just being myself.
Exactly.
And, you know, that just lets me know that you lack nurture in your life.
And I'm not gonna be your mama.
No. Hell no. I'm going to continue to be who I am, and if you can't contain your feelings, then maybe I'm not the one for you. That's what they say. Relationship people shouldn't have casual sex. Yes.
Yeah.
They shouldn't.
That's what they told me. Like they sent it to me, and I was like, okay, this isn't true though, because I do want casual sex.
Right.
I don't know. So they was telling me like I want my cake and eat it too.
No.
Because like I'm busy, like I'm not gonna talk to you every day. I'm not gonna blow you up. Like I still keep my distance. But when we together, like you know, it's I'll show you love.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Because like I said earlier, exactly. I'm not gonna treat you like shit.
Yeah, like when I'm kicking it with you and it's supposed to be about me and you, then it's gonna be about me and you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. They don't get it.
Strange.
I bet if you post that, people are gonna definitely say have their own opinions on it.
Whatever. Let's debate.
Yeah, literally. Because it's such a big controversy, and I can see the controversy. But
I like that debate though,
right.
because everyone has their own take on it. But at the end of the day, all it boils down to is if you're a sensitive person, if you're sensitive like that, then having casual sex is not for you. Maybe you should have waited before we got physical. If you couldn't handle it like that. Sorry.
I don't like that. Like, usually I mess with people like a little older than me, so they're like ready to settle down and shit. I'm like, whoa. Back it up.
Right? Yeah, I think for me, like, now where I'm at in life, it would take me a while before, like, first of all, I need to make sure that you're a safe space for me.
One.
Because I want to be able to be my authentic self and not feel like I have to alter myself for you.
Yes.
And then once I know that you're a safe space, the second question is, are you a freak?
Important questions.
Because I am, and I don't want
to have a boring
judgment
ass vanilla sex life.
I definitely don't want no boring vanilla sex life. And I also need to know that you're not gonna be sitting on the sidelines judging shit out of me because I like what I like.
Right.
Because I like what I like, and when I do what I like, I do it. So I don't have to step on that. I don't need that. I need you to.
You know, I feel you on that because, like I said, I like both sides. So even if I was to be with somebody, I would still need that freedom and that access to somebody so I can get both feelings, whether it be a man or a woman. I need both.
Yeah.
And that's just period.
And that's what you like. Yes, so I'm going to get what I like.
Yeah.
Either you're with it or you're not.
And we could all do it together. That's fine too. But I was talking to this guy, the same guy that fell through. It didn't work out. He gave me so many red flags. But basically he was like, yeah, no. Like, that's cheating. I don't care if it's a woman, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, we could all be together. Like, it's fine. He's like, no, I don't even want that. I'm like, oh. You know, usually men beg for that shit.
They do. But you know, you have a great amount of men, though, that they're, what's the word? That intimidates them.
Yeah.
To think that a woman can please you as well.
Yeah, it's a dominance thing. It's a power play.
Yeah, it's like...
And it's funny because, like, there's so much masculine and dominant energy around. Especially with me, like, even within myself, like... That's another thing. It's hard for me to find men because it's like, I need you to be more masculine and more dominant than me.
Yeah. Like,
put me in my feminine energy, please.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I want to be soft.
Listen, I was, Lord, have I just had that conversation. Like, I don't consider myself to be crazy masculine, but
no,
I will
the
run
energy.
over you. Yeah, I will run over you if I can see
it.
If I can see that I can, I will.
No, exactly. I'm gonna have my way with you because I can.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just weak willed. Pretty much.
Yeah, you're the girl now.
Yeah.
But no, like I've been waiting ever so patiently for someone to make me feel like I can breathe. Like, okay, ooh, I can be feminine. I can be girly. I can be soft. Like, I feel like I'm so tired of having to be other than soft. I want to be soft. Like that's always been my thing. Like I'm super feminine. Like if you ever known a super feminine woman, I'm she.
Me too. And you know, people wouldn't think that. Yeah. But I've been in boss mode for so long. Like I'm like kind of forced to be in this energy, and I haven't met somebody just like you that'll put me.
Make me feel that.
Life.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to feel that. I want to feel like I'm safe to let you be that for me.
Yeah.
I need to feel that safety to kick my feet up and chill and not feel like I have to be on defense mode all the time, or I have to watch out. Like, you know, I'm already watching out for other people. I don't need to be watching out for you too. Like, I don't want that. So, but it's so much of that.
Yeah.
It's like, and then when you constantly run into the same dude over and over and over again, of course it has something to do with you, but that just builds like a super wall. It's just like, what? And it just makes you tired. It's like you're working overtime.
That's
like when I be telling people I'm tired, like they don't be getting it. Like that's one of the things I'm referring to. I'm tired. It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. Because we're not meant to do that.
No, it's not our job.
And I do believe in balance. Like, you know, everybody naturally has both energies, but more masculine energy is so overpowering. It intimidates men.
Yeah. Oh, I have guys tell me that all the time.
You make me nervous.
Look so beautiful. Like, they'll see me somewhere, watch me the whole night, won't say shit to me, but then DM me on Instagram. You're so beautiful tonight. Oh my God, I just want to, this is what I want to do. And this, and okay, so why didn't you say anything to me?
Exactly. Because really, we could have got it going on. But,
you know, I don't know, you're just, the way you look, like, it's just very intimidating. Oh, so you're a punk. Okay, cool. Have a good one.
Nah, that one.
Like, what do you mean?
No, I definitely feel you.
Be bold enough to still approach me.
Exactly. That's what makes it more attractive. Exactly.
Like, you know.
Because that's not common. You know, people don't do that.
Yeah, when somebody bold enough to approach me, I gotta give you a hand clap because, baby, it doesn't happen often at all.
Right.
I'm probably the least. I'm the one in the group that gets the least action, and I'm just like, okay. I know it ain't because I know
right.
It ain't that.
Yeah. We know that.
It's not that, but I guess they look at me and they be like, yeah, no, she's not going for that. And you're right. Yeah. I ain't.
Exactly.
You're right. I respect that.
Don't even try.
You're right. It ain't happening.